tomorrow we are leaving for our next adventure. So a video that we had requested is showing how we pack our first aid kits for travel. So one thing that we try to keep in mind before we even begin packing is we go through our bathroom and be like, what are medicines that we will take on a need to take basis, or possibly something we might take on a daily basis. And then we look at our at home first aid supplies and say, what is something that if the kids get hurt, we need it, or if, you know, this happens, this is what we need. So we'll sit down and make a list of that. We've actually done this so often now that we really don't need a list. We just kind of already know how to restock, but we still have a list to refer to if we need to. And then we put all of it into a travel size first aid kit. You can see this one's kind of scratched up because we've used it on every vacation, including on the Disney cruise. So the first thing in here is our first aid packet. We do not fill this out because we don't, 24-hour pharmacy is not going to do us any good whenever we're in the Bahamas or we're in Pennsylvania and we're not in Tennessee. So the first thing in here is these are non-drowsy allergy medicine. So as you can see so far from this, just a first glance, there's a lot of these that I have just loose packets of. So if you're wondering, so what do you do if you need a dosage amount and you don't have the box with you? What we do is, here's a box from the children's pain reliever that we have for the girls. This is the acetaminophen, or the Tylenol generic. So what we do is we take our phones, we take a picture, and this is broke down because I'm fixing to throw it away because I put half it in here and half it in our medicine cabinet. We will take a picture of the drug facts, the drug warnings, and the dosages per age group with a picture of the box that shows a picture of the tablet, and we save it on our phones. That way, when we're out, if we need to know, we almost always have our phones with us. The picture's going to be on the phone, and then like between big trips, we will dump our phones. Like we'll dump like pictures from vacations, but we will keep those pictures on there, and if not, we retake them every time we buy a new box. So that way all we have to do is go, okay, I can't remember what this is really quick and I need some sinus medicine because my allergies are bothering me. I'll pull up my phone and be like, oh, this is what it is. This is how many I need. So that's a way for us to keep it condensed down and to have a smaller first aid kit that can fit in things easier than a large first aid kit and a big bag of pharmaceuticals. That way we can keep it all together. So this one is non-drowsy medicine. This one is the, we're not going to use that one because it's broke. But this is the generic Benadryl for the adults. This is a packet of Bonine. This one actually says it on the back. Like the adult ones, it's easier because like it actually says on the back of it is. This is diphenhydramine. And then this one is phenylephrine. I'm really bad at trying to pronounce that one. But I know what my medicine's generic names are. So that one's not too hard for us. We mostly take pictures of the kids' medicine boxes. These are eye allergy relief drops. Matt and I, every now and then, will need them. And especially like when we're going to outdoor events, it's good to just have those handy. Especially like right now, it's changing from late summer to fall here in Tennessee. And so there are sometimes I need eye drops for allergy relief. So this is actually an open packet of Tums from, let me get it to focus on it, from one of our trips recently. So what we do in between trips usually is we will take the open ones and we will finish them off. But we just went on a trip like 2 weeks ago, so it's okay. But normally I would take open packets like that out in between. And I'll go ahead and pack 3 of these because I can also give, like if the kids have a really bad upset stomach, I can give them like a quarter or half of one. I'm going to finish the medicines before I get to the actual first aid stuff. So this is the acetaminophen. This one I'm going to try not to move too much because I just got all this backed in here. This one is laxatives. And this is something that I actually had wished that we had packed for the cruise because we ended up needing it for one of our small people who had tummy issues after all of the amazing food on the cruise, and she didn't want to use the bathroom in public. So we put those in there now. So like this one says diphenhydramine, so I know that that is Benadryl, but also just in case, there's a picture of it with the dosages on my phone of which age group gets what. This is a Dramamine. Dramamine does make our kids sleepy. Bonine, not as much. This one is the Tylenol. Focus on it. My camera doesn't like that. Yeah, acetaminophen. So this one is the Tylenol one. So I can just look at the pictures on my phone for the dosages to do that. But all of these are, and that's another, it's a different brand of the Tylenol one. So those are the kids' medicines. And we don't pack a ton for them because they usually don't get like headaches as much as we do. And worst case, Madeline can also take like a smaller adult dose instead. This is a bottle of anti-diarrhea medicine. Like literally we pack for like any scenario ever. And then this is a bottle of adult ibuprofen. Alright, so next thing in here would be our medical supplies. So this is a pack of gauze, like the kind that you wrap around when you've already put like pieces of gauze on there. Then we have the tape. We have different sizes of band-aids. We also have the butterfly closures on here. We have the gloves. We have alcohol prep pads. We have a tube of triple antibiotic right here. We have the large gauze pads in the sterile packaging. And then we have a even bigger gauze pad on the bottom. The only thing that is not in here that we keep for emergencies is a one-use CPR mask. And that is actually in a mini first aid kit that just has band-aids, alcohol wipes, and that CPR mask in it that goes in my backpack. Because if I'm not at SCA events, I always have my backpack on. When I am at SCA events, I literally just get it and then I throw it into my craft basket. And I always have it on me. And Matt and I are both certified CPR. Did I just lose? Yep, that stuff slide down. And the only thing wet that I keep in there is the eye drops. And I've never had a problem with them leaking. Alright, and now I'm trying to get all... It's like playing Tetris, trying to get it all in here. Alright. And that's it. So that is how we throw together a first aid kit. And like I said, a lot of these medicines are not ones we take on a daily basis. We put things in here for in case of emergencies and just in case we need them from you know, one destination to another. And so it's all in here if we need it, and if we don't, then we had it in case we did need it, which is our family's philosophy. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. The next video you should see should be the first video from our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.